Hi, my name is Colleen Frank, and I'm a teacher here at Anne Arundel Community College. I started teaching, I actually teach seniors, and I started teaching seniors in about 1997. It was a good choice. I was always an active person, and it was a good fit that I would start working with the seniors. What I found out was that it was a whole different ball game when you start dealing with seniors than when you're dealing with the regular population. They are very active, very willing to do everything, and want you to show up every day. What I genuinely didn't think that I would enjoy this work as much. I've always been physically fit, as I mentioned, but not to be too dramatic. I learned so much from them. I learned a lot from the college as well. One of the beauties about having the work here at the college is that we have access to all the equipment here. We can use the balls, the bands, the weights, and a lot of the other things that are here at the college. Three things we know. Number one, you've got to keep moving. You've got to keep active. And the people that show up here first thing in the morning prove that to be true. We start here at 6:30 and we go until 9 o'clock, many of them. The other thing we work on besides just moving is balance. We work on posture. We work on weight training. And a lot of it is a social attitude about interacting with one another. We do a little bit of coordination with dancing, line dancing, a little things like that. But the most important thing, I think, is to keep moving. That's what we have found out. Exercise is an important thing, but it's also funny. The more you do it, the less effective it becomes. What I mean by that is that as we get older, a lot of people say, I walk the mall or I walk my neighborhood. That's wonderful, but as we get older, we need more. We found that we become more sedentary as we get older. And so we have to start depending on exercise to add that element that we don't get in everyday activity. When we're younger, we live in two-story houses and we go up and down the steps and we participate in sports. As we get older, we don't do those activities. So we find that we have to look at them in the exercise room, meaning that when you stop doing steps, you have to start exercising your legs so that you'll get the strength that you need to continue everyday activities. I don't mean running the bleachers at the local high school, but there are things that you can do in the gym that allow you to keep your leg strength, which it seems to be one of the critical things about keeping stronger as you get older. Bikes, ellipticals, things like that really become a very important element to keeping your leg strength. We seem to keep our upper body strength pretty good because a lot of seniors still do housework, yard work, things like that. But in order to combat osteoporosis and some of the other things, you have to do weight work. The other thing that you need in your exercise, as I mentioned, was diversity. A lot of people walk, but that's not enough. You really do have to get the steps back in every now and then, or you have to ride a bike, or you have to do some dancing, or things like that that actually challenge you a bit. I used to say to the seniors that your body likes to be confused, and they used to laugh and say, great, my mind is confused, now my body wants to be confused. So it is true. Your body likes diversity, your body likes to be challenged, if you will, or surprised. So those things come, and that's my job as an instructor, to introduce different movements, different activity. Probably one of the best things that we do here, in addition to all the strength training and things, is the stretching. We used to do at least 20 minutes of stretching every morning, and that seems to limber everybody up. I have people that come here on their way to work still. I have people that come here that have to go to doctor's appointments or treatments. A lot of people are dealing with physical things, and they find that coming here first and getting their stretching and their activity really gets them going for their day. The only other thing I would like to present is that you do have to keep moving as a senior, whether it is here or with another group. The college offers a variety of classes, from Pilates to yoga, even just Tai Chi. I'm trying to think, they do line dancing at some of the senior centers. Those things are all really important. Not only are they important physically, but the social interaction with everyone is also very important. We have students that come here, like I said, before they go on with the rest of their day, and it's very important that they align with each other. We've had many women that have lost their husbands, many men have lost their wives, and continue to join us every morning to get them started on their day. Thank you.